The Aimwin WL10 GL is a new weapon-mounted light that features a green laser and super bright LED flashlight combo. Aimwin is a new US-based company based out of Bellevue, Washington that focuses on pistol accessories. They sent us a couple of their flagship products for review. Outside of the demo products that we received, we have no affiliation to Aimwin, no obligation to provide a positive review, and we were not paid for this review. The product is a white light and green laser combo. It's similar in use case to Surefire's XC2B, but is meant to be a civilian budget-friendly alternative. So the use case is a white light laser combo that's meant to be lightweight and designed for compact handguns. The light is actually quite small, approximately Streamlight TLR-7 sized, but it's very powerful for its tiny size. At 900 lumens, this thing is pretty bright, surprisingly so. The flashlight pattern has a focused beam and yet also a bit of flood, useful for home defense. Aimwin claims that this light can reach 216 meters. While the 900 lumens is most likely accurate, there isn't a spec for candella, and the 216 meters is tough to validate, but it does reach pretty far. That said, it is very bright and more than adequate for home defense distances. It also features a green 520 nanometer visible light. The laser is as powerful as you would need for standalone home defense. However, the flashlight is so powerful that it does drown out the green laser quite a bit at close ranges, something to be aware of. It is definitely still usable, but a little more oomph on the green laser would be appreciated. Switching modes is easy. Long clicking one side and then clicking the other side cycles the modes. The light will remember the last mode that it was in. The flashlight doesn't feature a strobe feature or anything like that, but in my opinion, I never really use strobe for anything, so I don't mind not having the feature. The design choices on this are actually very smart and what sets this light laser combo apart from other vendors' products. In order to keep the light compact, it has a rechargeable battery rather than taking larger sized typical batteries like CR123As. If you stop to think about it, this is a really nice feature. If they incorporated the charging directly on the flashlight body, like a lot of manufacturers do, that would mean you'd have to keep your home defense pistol out in the open while charging, which is a no-go for any household with young children. Instead, the Aimwin battery is removable, so you can store your firearm safely while the battery charges. Similarly, many weapon light designs require that the flashlight be removed from the pistol in order to replace the batteries. Because this doesn't need to be removed, you don't need to worry about minor shifts in laser alignment. The WL10 is designed to fit either a Glock rail or a 1913 style pick rail. The mounting system is also very innovative. It features adjustable teeth that allow for the light to be shifted forward or backward with a button click anywhere on the rail. This allowed me to get the light very tight against the trigger guard. The placement of the push buttons are also very streamlined. There isn't any risk of accidentally flicking it and having a light, negligent discharge. The push buttons are tactile, and because of the design, they were accessible to both your trigger finger and support hand thumb with an active style grip, making engaging this device very simple. The main drawback of this design is going to be primarily holster compatibility if you plan to also conceal carry this pistol. That said, Aimwin produces holsters that are compatible with this holster, both for Glock and SIG style handguns. So overall, what you get is a very basic, reliable, weapon-mounted light that is very adequate for home defense and features a few quality of life things that really make it unique. Would I use this over my old weapon-mounted light, which was a TLR-7 HL? Honestly, no. I prefer the TLR-1 series of flashlights mainly because of holster compatibility, so I'm not changing that out anytime soon. None of that is a knock on this laser or flashlight. I'm just very bought into Streamlight's system and have hundreds of dollars invested into holsters for that flashlight already. I also personally don't use weapon-mounted Viz lasers for anything, but I understand some people really like their Viz lasers. If that's you, and if you aren't already bought into a whole holster flashlight combo system like this, then this might be a product worth looking at for you. For a dedicated home defense pistol, this makes all the sense in the world. Again, because of that side removable battery design, so there are some things that I genuinely like about this light, and it may be one to consider if you're looking for a Viz laser and light combo. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please consider subscribing to the channel. Aimwin has also provided a couple red dots that I'll be reviewing in the coming weeks, so have a great day.